So, The Farthest Shore is the third book in the fantasy book series Earthsea by Ursula K. Le Guin. So, you should obviously read the first two books before reading this one. Otherwise, you're not really going to know much about the main character throughout the whole series, Ged, aka Sparrowhawk, and his journey so far. But a brief synopsis of the book is it essentially takes place many years after the events of the second book, The Tombs of Atuan. At this point, Ged is old. He's a gray haired old man. And he's in fact the archmage of Roke, which is basically the wizard school of Earthsea. But yeah, there have been rumors all over Earthsea that magic is disappearing and like old magicians are no longer able to perform tricks or perform, wizardry spells, etc. So Ged enlists Aaron, the prince of another kingdom called Havnor, to go on this journey to find out why is this happening, where is the source of all these rumors, what is at the root of this loss of magic through the land and I guess sea of Earthsea. So I would recommend this book and series as a whole to people who are looking for more reflective, contemplative, kind of like fiction, fantasy that's like a bit more slower pace, less action oriented. The magic of Earthsea as a whole is not really very flashy. It has to do more with like words and knowing the original language of making and knowing the true name of all things. So yeah, this book is a great read in between, and I would say the series as a whole, it's a great read in between like bigger, thicker series. I think there's 6 total Earthsea books, but I would only say the first 4 are part of like the main line, I guess, Ged slash Sparrowhawk storyline. So yeah, overall, I would really recommend this book and the series as a whole. And don't be discouraged by the marketing. I think most of the marketing says that this book is meant for children or younger people. I would say that the themes and like character work in these stories is way deeper than a lot of more mature or books that are marketed towards adults. It really gets complex if you really want to dive in, but also if you just want to follow the plot along, you don't really have to, burn your brain on it. Like the story is pretty straightforward throughout all the books, but there's some great themes, some great reflection, some great like morality, and a lot of great character work. Ged is a great character. He's fully fleshed out. He's not your typical hero. So yeah, give this book and the series as a whole a shot.